Hi everyone, I'm back. I know it's been a while. I stopped doing videos. I had to work things out for myself. The last few months have been chaotic. It was kind of sad and it's kind of sad when you find out how deep deception and the programs, the three-letter agencies, and how many people actually work for them willingly and unwillingly. So I found out quite a bit, and of course, I had to go through so much, but I learned from it and came out much stronger because of it, and remembered. I remember so much more, and I feel so at peace. It's the more you get hurt at first, and when you see how deep, how manipulated and programmed people are, how they're used by dark entities, forces, groups. So I'm not going to go into details of everything I found out, everything I discovered, but I had to take these months to work them out in my head, in my life, who I needed to cut off, who I needed to stay away from, who I needed to eh, just let them be, you know, and who I needed to protect myself from. I had to protect myself from quite a bit. I almost had PTSD from so many attacks. The attacks were intense and horrible, but they just made me stronger. It's like the more they try to take us down, it backfires. It just makes us stronger and more determined and more aware of who we are, of ourselves, of our strengths, of my abilities, my powers. So, thank you, evil people, organizations, three-letter agencies, military. Hello, thank you. Anyways, enough of that. So I just wanted to do a quick video just to try to help some people, and I'm not gonna say what I went through, what was done to me, because I don't want to focus on that. What I want to focus is empowerment. Like, we all, the true ones, the ones who are here to really learn and not work for dark agencies, for dark programs, for evil. Let's just say that. I'm not going to go into details of things and people and organizations. I think most people know, but we need to stop giving our power away to these people. And I've done that. That's why I'm saying, I'm telling you, please don't. Don't give your power away by asking a person who you are. You already know who you are. You got to go into yourself, find out for yourself. I knew who I was. I knew many things, but I decided to doubt that and question and give that power away to other people to let me know, who am I? And I didn't see all the red flags. You don't. You want to you I was at that point that I think most people, a lot of people are right now, is you want somebody to tell you exactly everything. But that's not how it works. You need to find out for yourself. You need to empower yourself. And by empowering yourself, you know how you do that? By remembering. You remember. Don't ask so and so if They see it. Mm, you know, who your family is, your partners. Don't ask other people because they can. Some of them are being manipulated themselves. There's a lot of star seeds and contactees and my labs that were programmed to believe certain things. Some of them aren't even real, like star seeds. I don't really like these terms. I don't think we fit into boxes. So I don't like to even talk about myself that way anymore because what I found out about myself, it's so much bigger. It's what they don't want us to know. So they don't want us to know how powerful, multidimensional, how amazing a lot of us are, and how strong our abilities. Once you remember, it is beyond powerful. It is beyond what they told you. It's like they made a narrative. Not that there isn't star seeds. There are many, but they took the narrative away so they could control it. So how they did that? They started the programmings on people. MK Ultra, the MyLabs, uh, Montauk. Um, I was a part of, let's just say, some of those. Um, the MyLabs, there are many branches. And what they wanted to do is just take away the strength of us remembering. So they hijacked the narrative. By hijacking the narrative, they can control us and keep us without remembrance. So therefore, they can control us more. They can tell us what we are, what we're capable of. Um, Contact with your counterpart here, but it's not your counterpart. What they put in there is a lot of mimics pretending to be your counterpart. There are, many of us do have our counterparts, yes. But what they do is they hijack the narrative and put mimics and other things and people with psychic abilities. Some people don't even have psychic abilities, but they are programmed to believe that they do. So they have someone in their head or controlling the narrative and feeding them information so they can control you. Some of them are pure agents. They know what they're doing. They just tell you what you want to hear. Um, it's a control mechanism, and it's a way to keep us in the dark and keep us from remembering. So remember, you have to remember who you are. That's how we beat them. We beat them by protecting ourselves and going within yourself. Go within yourself. I know a lot of people say this, but what you have to, it is important. Do not ask psychics who you are. Do not ask so and so starseed or this and that. But who am I? Can you see my partner? Can you see my family? Can you? Don't ask. Find out for yourself. You're able to do all that and much more. Much more than they can. Much, much more. So find out for yourself. Do not give your power away. Stop giving your power away, please. Be powerful. Be your true selves. And to do that, you have to find out, sit with yourself. First, before sitting with yourself, protect yourself. Many of you already do know how to do your own protection. And if you don't, there are many videos of people helping you protect yourself psychically and spiritually. There are many ways. Find what resonates with you. With me, it always resonated. I've always liked doing shields with light, like a bubble, like an impenetrable bubble of light around me, around my property, my house. So before I sit with myself or meditate or sit with yourself, whatever you want to call it, it's just reaching into your soul, reaching into yourself, overriding all the programming. You need to overwrite this. And to overwrite the programming so they can't control you, you need to sit with yourself and you need to remember that's the revolution. We are here for a revolution. And the revolution is to remember it. And to remember, once you remember, you override all the programming. You override the matrix. You override this false system. Override the system. Protect your field, protect yourself, your home, because they will attack. They do attack. They try in every kind of way, and they do. They will try to pretend they're your that they're your higher selves, that they're your counterpart, that they're a family. They'll try to pretend to be because they mimic. They'll try to be something. That's why I say before you reach into your soul, yourself, and try to remember, what you need to do is protect yourself so you won't have these mimics come into your field. You're powerful. You can do this. Find what resonates with you, protect yourself, and go into yourself. Sit there, talk to yourself, focus on you, reach in, focus on your pineal gland, on your heart, reach inside, focus on you. Start talking to yourself, reaching in. Do not let anything from outside in. If you have family members, counterparts, and people that are helping you, they know to sit back and let you do this. They're not intrusive. They're not going to be intrusive with you. Positive beings are not intrusive. They know to sit back. They know you need to find things out for yourself. Now, negative beings, entities, aliens, they will be intrusive. They will tell you what to do, how to do it. So be careful, but stop giving the power away to others. Reach in. Remember who you are. Remember. That's what you need to do. They don't want us to remember. That's why this whole star seed, the spiritual programs, the star seed programs, and the whole alien contacts, it's all been hijacked. Very few are not, how would you say it, are not compromised. Most are compromised, either unknowingly or unfortunately a lot of them knowingly. They know. They chose that side. So there's a lot of manipulation, deception. Just be true to yourself, focus on yourself, and listen to people that resonate to you. But do not give your power away to them, to anyone, to me, to anyone. Do not. What I'm trying to do is, if you want to listen to people, listen to people, listen to me, listen to other people, but feel in your heart. Stop doubting yourself. If you see a red flag, it's because there is something wrong. If you feel, you feel it in your heart. You feel when you listen to somebody, there's something off about this person. And I'm not saying like somebody like me, I'm a bit awkward sometimes, and I'm like, well, I don't know. I never wanted to be a public speaker. I never wanted to come forward. I hate speaking in public. For me, it's hate it. But just feel into your heart when you listen to somebody. If you see, if you feel something is off, it probably means something is off. Just feel into yourself. But before doing that, protect yourself, because it could also be influenced by evil entities, beings, programs, psychic attacks. So, before reaching in or watching something, protect your field. Do not let anything in. And then listen to that person that you usually listen to and feel into it. Does this resonate? Does this feel right? How does my heart feel with this? But protect yourself first, because you could have influence from negative beings wanting you to be influenced to not, oh, don't listen to that person. That person's empowering you, so they don't want you to listen to them. But whoever is empowering, is helping, and you feel something, listen to them. There's a lot of people that are helping in some way or another. All of us are not 100% sure of anything. We're remembering, but we're in the same boat. We're all remembering. Some remembered more, or a bit more ahead, some aren't. It depends. It's not, no one is more powerful than the other. It's just we need to remember. And some remember a little bit more, or learned to get ahead a little bit more and remember more. What you need to do is, don't ask those people to tell you what to do, how to do it, who's contacting you, what's your name, where you come from. Stop focusing on that. You'll know all that once you focus on yourself. You'll start seeing it. You'll start remembering it. You'll start dreaming it. But always protect your field, because they do mess with you and they try to put their visions, their narratives for you to believe. So, I think that's about it. I just wanted to say, don't give your power away. Focus on yourself, and you'll remember yourself. Always protect yourself, because they are trying. They are nasty, nasty people and nasty beings. But their nastiness actually helps with our remembrances. Because with suffering, we become stronger. I know it's kind of, no one wants to suffer, but it's strength. Sometimes you need to go through things so you can open your eyes. So all I'm asking all of you, stop giving your power away. Open your eyes. Look into yourself. Protect yourself. Protect your field. Find out who you are. Remember. Once you remember, they'll have no power over you. So remember, you're more powerful than you could ever imagine. That's why they tried so hard. All these programs. Because they want to keep in control. There's two main groups fighting for control in this world. And just stay safe. And please just maybe take this into your heart and work on yourself so you can remember. Because that's the revolution. That's how we win. And we will win.